Sid from Toy Story did nothing wrong. Hi, welcome back to another monthly favorites video here with me, Destry. And yeah, as I just said, Sid from Toy Story did nothing wrong. You can't fucking try to prove me otherwise, okay? He's just a kid who's doing creative stuff with toys, had no idea that they were sentient, prove me wrong. Honestly, prove me wrong. So, as I usually do with these monthly favorite videos, I'm just going to be going over the things that I kind of enjoyed in this last month, being October. So, yeah, I had Halloween a couple days ago, which was a fun time. And I actually did not dress up for Halloween this year because I was doing a Beetlejuice cosplay photo shoot that I did a couple weeks prior. So, I ended up not really dressing up. And then there also wasn't a lot of trick-or-treaters that came by the house at all. I think there were maybe 3. And I will have you know, though, we were the cool house that gave away huge candy bars. So, we're extra cool at this house. So watch out. And to prove that we're extra cool at this house, guys, let's go over first the movies that we watched in this last month. So really weirdly in this last month of October, I didn't really watch that many movies. I literally have listed 3 on this list, and 2 of them were yesterday that we watched, and it wasn't even October. So anyways, so one of those was the movie Holes, which my girlfriend had not seen. And I want to say every year I'll rewatch Holes because it's such a good movie. And yes, the plot of it is goofy and whatever, but I don't know, man, I just really like that movie. That's just too damn bad. Great movie. If you haven't seen Holes, I definitely recommend you check that out because it's just great, like, for so many reasons. Young Shia LaBeouf too, Also, the movies that we just watched yesterday, which is another thing, by the way, my girlfriend had not seen, Toy Story 1 and 2. She also hasn't seen like any of the other Toy Stories, but we started with Toy Story 1 and 2, and that's what got me on this fucking kick of thinking that Sid from Toy Story is not actually a bad guy, okay? As well as like 100 other Toy Story theories that we were talking about yesterday that I won't go over in this video. But if you guys have any Toy Story theories, I would love to hear your guys' in either the comments of this video or on my Discord that I post in the monthly favorite channel. So yeah, I don't know, man. I just think that Sid's he's a cool kid. So that's it for movies for this last month. However, where I did go nuts, absolutely nuts in this last month, was me watching TV shows. So in the month of October, I rewatched all of Stranger Things, so season 1, 2, and 3. And I think that took me a couple weeks because I wanted to watch specifically season 2 since it kind of is spooky Halloween themed and all of that. And I love Stranger Things. I think at this point, maybe liking Stranger Things is like a cringy thing. I didn't know that, but apparently it could be. But no, I really like it. It hits me right in the nostalgia feels, which I love. And also the writing. I think every time I rewatch Stranger Things, it staples how much I love just the writing of it. Like the Duffer Brothers did a fantastic job. And also every time that I rewatch it, I'll always be inspired to continue writing The Spooky Man, which is the screenplay that I'm working on. Because it's there are a lot of similarities in group dynamics and all of that stuff. So I just really like Stranger Things. So I rewatched all of that. I'm currently on season 6, actually, of The Office. I don't usually watch the last few seasons of The Office just because I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like it. But I wanted to get to the part where fucking, spoiler alert if you haven't seen The Office, where fucking Michael and Holly fall in love and live happily ever after. But I didn't think it was this late into this into the series, but apparently it is. But I just want to get there and then I'll stop watching. God damn it. And then also, we started rewatching Parks and Rec, which if you guys haven't seen, is, in my opinion, better than The Office. I like it. I would say, I've said this before too in previous monthly favorite videos, that the difference between The Office and Parks and Rec is that Parks and Rec is very positive. I don't know why I said it like that. Positive. in their jokes and the community and all of that stuff. The only one who's like really made fun of is Jerry, and it's like, it's fine because Jerry has like this lovely life and shit. And so, yeah, I don't know. I just like that it's more of like, it's a wholesome show, you know, whereas The Office is always mean-spirited, and that's fine. There's a time and a place for, you know, watching The Office, which is why I rewatch it as often as I do. But I think like I enjoy rewatching Parks and Rec more because it's wholesome and because it's positive and it uplifts me rather than, you know, just kind of laughing at Michael Scott's antics and all of that stuff. So yes, those were the TV shows that I rewatched in the past month. I like how I say rewatched because I don't watch anything new. Like, so many people are like, Destry, you gotta watch fucking Invincible, or Destry, you gotta watch Peaky Blinders, Destry, you gotta watch this and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, or I could rewatch these shows that I've already seen 1,000 times. I don't know, man. I'll get to them eventually. And I want to be able to tell you guys about cool things that are new and not just me retelling you things you already know. So eventually we'll get there. As for music in the month of October, there really honestly wasn't any. I want to say like discovering new music, I don't think I did absolutely any of that. But I did remix Monster Mash to talk about my own poop. So, don't want to brag, but Monster Crap is the best version of Monster Mash. The amount of comments I got on the Halloween video that were like, Destry, please make a full version of this. I'm just like, no, you guys have problems. I'm not doing that. So yeah, really no music this month. But on to games. In the month of October, we finished Ni no Kuni. Me and my girlfriend finished Ni no Kuni. This, I want to say, is the 6th or 7th time I've played it all the way through. And, you know, it never gets less magical. I love it. I absolutely love that game. Last year, we actually played it on stream. And then I put that whole playthrough up on my gaming channel, youtube.com/desppones. If you guys want to go check that out. It's just a great game. And I was very delighted. I don't say that word that often, but I was very delighted to hear that there were people that bought Ni no Kuni and replayed it after they watched me play it because of how great of a game it is, but also like how it made them feel. And that's really what Ni no Kuni does, is it really hits you in the feels. And so if you haven't played it, it's okay. I always pitch it this way when I'm trying to tell people, okay, A, I have a tattoo of it, so that should fucking show you how important of a game it is to me. But also fucking Studio Ghibli, the guys who made Totoro, the guys who made Castle in the Sky, Howl's Moving Castle, Hayao Miyazaki, okay? He literally was involved in this game. All of this fucking characters and the places and all of that was designed by Studio Ghibli. That's all I need to fucking say, right? You already want to check it out. The story will grab you by your taint hair and rip it out in a good way. I don't know if that's probably how I should not have worded it that way. But anyways, it's just so good. The story's so good. Also, the soundtrack, my dog. My favorite composer of all time is Joe Hisaishi, okay? He did all the music on, you know, Totoro and Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke, all those things. And he's my favorite composer. And he did composing work on Ni no Kuni. Fuck! If you guys aren't already checking this game out, you got mental issues, my dog. You have mental issues, my dog, says the guy who's currently screaming about how good a game is. But anyways, yeah, so Ni no Kuni, great game. We also played Ocarina of Time, Zelda Ocarina of Time on stream, the 3DS version, which was the first time I ever played it on stream, and that was a joyous time. I loved doing that with you guys. 10 out of 10 would do again. I probably will do it, like literally next fucking year. But yeah, that was great. We did also played a little bit of Alice Madness Returns this last month with Wheezy on stream since he had never played it. So that was wonderful as well. I think Alice Madness Returns is such a weird game, and it's such like I feel like it's very an underrated gem. Like the people that know about it really love it, but the people that have never heard about it like are just missing out, you know, because it's just fantastic. On to my favorite YouTube videos for the last month. So really all of the videos that I watched on YouTube were just comfort YouTubers that, like, I didn't veer too far out of the realm of just watching the people that I normally always watch, which is PewDiePie, Cinnamon Toast Ken, Internet Today, and also mega shout out here, fucking Steve Dangle, because hockey's back, bitch. That's right. That was the best part about October, because we're gonna go into the best things from October. Hockey is back. Hockey's back, everyone. And I know you don't care. You're looking at me saying, like, that's terrific, Destry. No one gives a turd. Well, I do. I do give turds. I give several turds, actually. I love it. So Steve Dangle is a YouTuber. I don't mind calling him a YouTuber. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Steve Dangle is a YouTuber who will talk about the games. He'll go over like the best plays of the week, the worst plays of the week, all that kind of stuff. And he's just a fun, enjoyable presence, you know? Like like I said, all of the YouTube videos I watch were just comfort YouTubers. And so Steve Dangle really is a comfort YouTuber. And especially because he cheers for the same team I cheer for. So, hey. And also, speaking of hockey, we went to the first hockey game, I want to say, in like fucking maybe a year and a half. Because of COVID, like the WHL, which are the games that I would go to, was completely shut down. So the NHL, you know, had a bubble. I'm not going to try to explain all of this, but basically the NHL had a bubble where they would bring players into it, and there was still a hockey season. It was just 52 games, and it was shortened. But the WHL did not have a season at all, so no one was able to watch any games for the last year and a half. So I went to a hockey game for the first time in a year and a half, and it was wonderful. I went with Vic and my girlfriend and Pixelweezy and his wife, and both Pixelweezy and his wife and my girlfriend had never been to a hockey game, so it was a great experience in that aspect as well, just kind of showing them A, something I'm passionate about, but B, just the majestic nature of watching hockey games, because it really is a fun time. Also, in the best things for the month of October was the taking photos for the Halloween photo shoot. So I know that a lot of you guys have seen them, the Beetlejuice cosplay photos. I loved doing them. I would have loved it more if we had fucking a better light source. I was so mad because like we had to use like this kind of like, it was a portable light source, but it was only able to do white. And I pitched this a couple videos ago where it's like, I just want a lightsaber, my dude. I just want a lightsaber so I could do, you know, photo shoots and then have different light, like blue light, fucking red light, just be able to change it, you know? It would be so sick. I've been getting back into photography. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, I just wish I had cooler lights. That's all. And then also, among the best things of the month of October, Wheezy moved up here, so that was a fantastic thing. I ate way too much candy. That's another thing. Ate way too much candy. I'm surprised I didn't gain like 10 plus pounds, but I'm losing weight now, so that's good. And then also I've been working a ton on music, so that was also a pretty great thing from October as well. So guys, that is it for this monthly favorites video. It looks like it was a 13-ish minute video. Sorry if I was rambling too much about things, but you know how it goes. If you guys have your own monthly favorites list based on movies, TV shows, music, games, YouTube videos, best thing, or whatever you guys want to do, if you want to add, you know, categories or what have you, make sure to leave those in the comments, as I said, or on the monthly favorites channel on my Discord. And you guys will, you know, I like having these monthly favorite videos because it allows people to get a glimpse into what I'm enjoying, but also allows me to get a glimpse into what you guys are enjoying. Honestly, and I swear to God, I would have never discovered Parks and Rec had you guys not suggested it for monthly favorite stuff. And this was like years ago, but I literally would have never watched it probably. And so, you know, these things are a great way to build a community and make it feel more involved with each other, you know? Because if you start making a list of, oh, here's some movies I watched, definitely recommend this one, and then someone else watches that, then you guys have something in common, and you guys can talk about it in the Discord, and you guys can simp for each other, man. And we got a lot of that going on the Discord. Simping, bruh. Okay, I clearly need to eat something. I haven't eaten all day, so that said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next month. Well, actually, I'll see you next week because I'm going to be posting a podcast on my main channel. But I'll be seeing you next month for another one of these monthly favorite videos. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and fair winds, everyone.